Why, good morning, Dragon family. How is everyone doing today? I'm not doing bad considering I got up at 4:30 in the morning and didn't know who woke me up, didn't know what woke me up. I was dreaming a dream about trail riding in a Jeep, which I love. I love Jeeping, I love mudding, and somebody woke me up very rudely, I will say, and wouldn't let me get back to sleep. It is what it is. So around 7 o'clock, around 7:30, I started streaming on TikTok, and I'm streaming there right now, as well as on here, giving a morning message, raising everyone's vibrations, raising everyone's frequencies on TikTok, and now I'm here doing the same thing. Good morning, Emily, or not Emily, Eleanor. I've done that to you before, Eleanor, and I'm sorry. That's funny. I'm talking to one of my friends on TikTok whose name is Emily as well. Good morning, Lorian. Good morning, Ashley. So again, somebody woke me up at 4:30 this morning. It kind of felt like they were energetically calling to me, or energetically calling to someone, and that's pretty much all I heard from that. That's all I felt from them. But so anyway, I'm just gonna jump into the day's energies, see what we got going on. I got 2 people in here, 3 likes. I love it. I love it, guys. All right, so I'm gonna start off the reading using my What's Your Sister, Emily? Really? Wow, that's funny. That's funny as fuck. So Eleanor, if you are still in here, I have an Emily on my TikTok channel right now saying she has a sister named Emily. That is great. So Eleanor, if you have a sister named Emily, I believe I'm talking to her on TikTok right now. And same thing goes for you, Emily. Eleanor, do you have a sister named Emily? I'm going to shit my pants if you do. And Emily, do you? And I know Emily has a sister named Emily or Eleanor. All right. All right. So it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same Emily or Eleanor. So you guys are good. I just had a little freak out moment. That was pretty cool. Good morning, Borchita. All right. All right. So Eleanor just said that would have I seriously would have shit myself. I seriously would have shit myself, Emily, if I found out you guys were sisters chatting with me. All right, so let me get into this reading. So I got the 6 of coins and the 8 of cups. Oh, and we had a hidden card. And that hidden card is the Knight of Wands. All right, so what I'm getting out of this is somebody is walking away from a fiery message to try to find their balance. I totally agree. Lorian. All right, so we have the Page of Coins. I feel they are walking away from this fiery message or walking away from giving this fiery message because they don't feel like they can keep the balance with this message that's coming in. They feel like they're less of a person. That was out of the blue. So somebody feels like they're less of a person because they walked away from a situation, or they feel less of a person than the person delivering this message. Good luck understanding that, because I just confused the fuck out of myself, guys. I'm sorry about that. But I'll try to make more sense of it after I get some more cards. I have no major arcanas, so I really don't have a backbone to put this reading on, other than this Knight of Wands. I feel this Knight of Wands is the heart of this reading as of right now. That's very possible, Borshida. It's almost like they are ignoring the progress that they have made. I still have no major arcana, so this is telling me the person who wants to relay the message is disappointed in themselves, like Borchita just said on my TikTok, and they're working hard on one project right now. I still have absolutely no major arcanas, which is very rare. Very rare for me because I usually pull at least one major arcana for as many cards as I have on the table. So this Five of Swords is telling me they are in their heads a little bit too much. They're too worried about picking up the spoils from a war or from a war that's going on in their head, and they aren't living in the moment. They're worried about the past. They're worried about the past fight. Did you guys see that? Wow. That almost hit me right in the face. And what card flew all the way over there is the Faith card, is the Hierophant card. So this is telling me whoever this reading is resonating for needs to keep the faith, needs to keep the faith in themselves, needs to keep the faith in their universe. They just need to know that they have the power to get out of this mindset that they are in. I feel there's a strong lack mentality here, and you just need to get out of that. You need to realize that you have the power, you have the energy to walk back towards this message. And that's funny. I just got done saying I don't have major arcanas, and the faith card is the Hierophant in this deck. And in my eyes, that is one of the most influential cards in the deck. in my eyes, it represents the fact that you have the power to have faith in whatever it is you believe in. You got the Fool card. You got the Fool card here, so you have to realize that there's a leap of faith that needs to happen. There's a blind leap of faith that you just need to trust your intuition. Ignore what your heart is saying, ignore what your head is saying. Find the balance in between the two, and that is what the Fool is trying to get you to do. Hey, I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. But so anyway, so just there's a blind leap of faith that you know you may need to have, that you may know you need to take, but you are letting fear control you from taking this leap of faith. It's almost like you are on the edge of a cliff and you are looking over the cliff to make sure there's nothing that you can there is nothing that you need to realize that you just need to take this blind leap and trust the universe that the universe will catch you or the universe will show you that you have the wings so you can take off and fly. All right, so that's all the cards I'm going to get out of this deck. I'm going to use my Wizard's Tarot to clarify this a little bit more. That's usually what happens, Orion. That's usually what happens when because I just got two major arcanas back to back, and I did just say I haven't gotten any major arcanas. Those didn't shoot out as fast, but I still feel like they need to be in the reading. So there's some major grounding that you need to do to align your chakras. You may need to do a chakra alignment on yourself. You may need. I feel that there's some blockages in the sacral chakra. I want to say, and the sacral chakra is where you really harness the energy that you possess. So I feel a chakra meditation would be great for you, or a chakra cleanse. All right, so you got the King of Swords, you got the Star card, the Nine of Swords, and the Three of Cups. So I feel the Three of Cups is the outcome of this reading, and that is celebration. That is a collaboration of some sort. But I feel there's a strong sense to heal yourself. I feel there's a lot of sleep being lost because you're going through a healing process. And to be 100% honest, you're having a hard time cutting the negativity that has made you heal. So I suggest getting your chakras cleansed, doing a chakra cleansing, and really find the balance within yourself. All right, but that's all I'm gonna get for tarot. I'm gonna give you guys, because I gave you guys a choice yesterday for my oracle card. I'm gonna give you guys a choice on TikTok today. So what would you guys rather like? Would you guys rather like a Dark Goddess card or a Dragon Fae Oracle? All right, I have one Dark Goddess, two dragons. All right, so looks like Dragon Fae it is. Looks like Dragon Fae it is. First, I'm gonna pull a. The dragon always wins. The dragon always wins, whether he's picked or not. He always wins. But I'm gonna pull a essential oil card to see what essential oil would be good for you guys to work with, according to Spirit. And I will read out of the book for this essential oil card. How's it going, my beautiful Joe? I'm great. I'm great. I'm had a rough morning. I'm not gonna lie. I woke up at 4:30. Somebody woke me up, and somebody energetically woke me up and let me be and left me. All right. So the essential oil card we have is coriander. So coriander, I have a feeling you're gonna be watching this. I haven't heard from you in a while. I hope you're doing all right. But coriander heightens happiness and creativity. Coriander oil is good for vaporizers. Is good for rubbing on your hands, rubbing topical uses. It's good for medicine and it's good for cooking. I will read out of the book to see if there's any more knowledge that the book has to offer. And then I will pull a Dragon Fae Oracle. Coriander. Page 47. All right, so coriander, the seeds of cilantro plant, grew wild across southern Europe and Eastern Asia and has been cultivated, harvested, and eaten for thousands of years. There are references to the plant in ancient texts from China, Egypt, India, and Rome. Ancient Egyptians believed that the herb could travel with them into the afterlife, where it served as food for the departed. Perhaps that is why coriander seeds were even found in the tombs of both King Tut and Ramses. Like their medieval European counterparts, who considered coriander an aphrodisiac. Ancient Egyptians also steeped coriander and garlic in wine and drank for the same purpose. Egyptians who believed that coriander held the secret to happiness, some thought that offered protection and immortality. Modern science shows that Egyptians may have been right because of coriander's coumarin and linalool result content. It can have mildly aphrodisiac effect. As a result, it may be useful for depression and other mood disorders. While coriander and cilantro, essential oils, are extracted from the same plant, they should not be used interchangeably, as they have different properties. Coriander essential oil has a warming effect and a mildly nutty and spicy taste when used in cooking. Coriander essential oil helps to alleviate feelings of apprehension and increase communication with others, in addition to arousing passions. It is believed to boost feelings of security and peace. Aromatherapist, author, and instructor Gabriel Mojoy writes that coriander seed is oil is ideally suited, therefore, to complex, creative individuals who find it difficult to cope with predictability and routine. That's a handful of information. That is good to know. That is very good to know. So if you want to get your bao chicka wow wow on, make some wine and put a little coriander in it. All right, so let's get into a Dragon Fate card. All right, so we got the Morrigan. Actually, we got two cards that are stuck together. So you guys have a choice what card I will. Actually, no, you guys won't. No, you guys won't get a choice. I'm already choosing who I'm going to be reading for, or who I will read out of the book. I will read them both intuitively, and that is take action on your healing process. On your healing process, because you have everything you need to heal yourself. There's some kind of action that needs to happen for you to heal. Now I'm going to be reading Morgan Le Fay for the out of the book, and take action. That's pretty much self-explanatory. You have to realize that there's some action that needs to be taken for this healing to take place. I'm going to read out of the book. As soon as I figure out where I just put that book, I just had it. I literally just had it before I started reading. Goddamn fairies. I need to get them drunk tonight. I need to get the fairies drunk tonight so they'll let me be tomorrow. My fairies like whiskey. I know that. There it is. I found it. See, the fairies knew I was gonna offer them. Exactly, Berchita. That is exactly what I do. The fairies heard me talk about whiskey and showed me exactly where the book was. I was thinking the same thing, Emily. I was thinking the same thing. So I will read the Morgan Le Fay, which is the healing card in the Dragon Fay. All right, so Morgan Le Fay. Whiskey for a frisky pixie. Yes. I love the way you think, Kimmy. That's awesome. Oh, that's amazing. So one of my subscribers on YouTube just said, "Did you know that fact? If you have a thyroid issues, and you make a tea of coriander, it will actually reduce your thyroid over time. Studies studies it has profound effect on your thyroid. She drank coriander because she was having thyroid issues, and she researched it 5 years ago. All right, so let me get into the reading for uh the Morgan Le Fay healing card, and then I will chit chat with everyone. All right, so it says Morgan speaks. Even when you cry out against out, even when others cry out against you, even when they are loud, aggressive voices proclaiming you are not magical. The truth is that you are magical. You have always been magical. You will always be magical. I urge you to allow me to protect you with the sword from the lake of Avalon itself. And I will not hurt a soul. I will crave through the bonds, the cords of their criticism has created, and I will heal you of the hurt of their cruel voices and harsh words have caused. See, behind me are tender things of emotions. The dragon fae of water, the feeling being who have long allowed me to be their protector, who have dwelt peaceably for a time in their sheltering waters of Avalon. Before again going out into the world, take some time for your own self, dear one, and retreat and allow me to nurture you. Your magic is strong and powerful, but the wounds have at times been deep. Let these beings soothe you and allow yourself to feel your truth again. You are whole, perfect, and complete. Swim swim in the skillen waters, feeling your truth, and know that you soon will experience a becoming of you are never alone. And I will always be at your side. Whenever you need me, you have our orphan you are orphan outcast wanderer no more. I now assign the Morgans, the priestesses of Avalon, and the sacred swan and dragon fae to be at your side, even more, evermore. So you have a strong, like I said earlier, there's a strong presence here. You just need to heal. You just need to let time heal your your wounds, and time will heal your wounds. Time will heal every single wound. Swimming is a great physical therapy, Emily. Have a great day, Joel. Thanks for showing your support. I love you. But so yeah, that's all I'm gonna get for the reading. I'm gonna clear my board and I will chit chat with you guys for a little bit, and then I will continue on jamming out to music on TikTok. As soon as I figure out where I put these cards. See, the fairies are still fucking with me. The fairies are saying, "Give me my whiskey. Give me my whiskey now." So how is everyone doing today? Does anyone have any big plans for the day? I know I don't. Is Joe thirsty? Is Joe thirsty? If she's still in here? She just said she's thirsty. I'm thirsty too, actually. I could definitely go for some whiskey. All right, so this is where I'm going to end my live on YouTube. If you guys want, feel free to come over to TikTok, jam out to some music with me. I'm Dragon Emperor 81 over there. Actually, no, I'm just Dragon Emperor now. I took the 81 off a couple days ago. So I will talk to you guys all later. I'm gonna try to come on tonight for an All Signs. I know I've been saying I'd do it for the last couple days. It's just last couple days I've been just so high strung, so energetic in the morning. So by the time nighttime comes around, I'm drained. I'm drained as fuck. I got myself off to a slower start this morning, so let's hoping that helps. So until I talk to you guys next time, I love you all, and I will talk to you guys all later.